creating meaningful collaborations with HSIs. My name is Ann Gates, and I'm from the University of Texas at El Paso. The Computing Alliance of Hispanic Serving Institutions is funded by the Bonding Participation and Computing Program. And it has 3 goals. It is to increase the number of students who enter computing workforce with advanced degrees, to support the retention and advancement of Hispanic students and faculty in computing, and to develop and sustain competitive education and research programs at HSIs. So we are 10 institutions and growing, working together on a collaborative project to advance, to recruit, retain, and advance Hispanics in computing. Our broader impact focus is really looking at the Hispanic community. And Hispanics are the largest, youngest, and fastest growing minority group in the United States. 1 in 4 newborns is Hispanic. So this is definitely a community that we need to pay attention to, especially as we look at having impact on the economy, as well as increasing the number of students that go on into the STEM workforce. And as you can see in the second bullet, the numbers show that far below equity. So when we look at the activities of CASI, we have 3 main strategies. Our first strategy is to engage a broader community to impact change. So this is an opportunity where we're working with nonprofits, other institutions, and other communities to work as a unified group to address the recruitment, retention, and advancement of Hispanics. We also are endorsing a social science network to understand the issues and interventions related to underrepresentation. So we are building a body of knowledge that we can disseminate so that leaders and faculty understand what the barriers are, what the factors of success are with respect to this group. We're also deploying field tested strategies. And I show the list of activities on the right-hand side here of what we're working on. We have a CS0, which is a pre-CS course that is based on multimedia, also computational thinking, that is focusing on engaging and exciting students, especially pre-engineering students as well as K-12. We have a peer-led team learning initiative that is looking at active learning technologies to engage students and also to build leadership at the undergraduate level. The Affinity Research Group model is a model that is focused on the deliberate development of research skills. We have a handbook associated with this. And it also is meant to engage a broader number of students in research, not just the top students and the ones that self-select into research. And then MentorGrad is an initiative that prepares students. Undergraduate students are identified as sophomores, and then they're mentored onto graduate school and into the professoriate. This is looking at the impact. We have a fairly rigorous evaluation of a set of evaluators that have looked at all of the initiatives, but this is a summary showing that the number of students that are going on to graduate are higher than we had anticipated, giving national trends. And so the second line is looking at those from the Talby survey, and then we compared it against regional schools in Florida, Texas, New Mexico, and California to show that the difference is not regional. We have a number of connections that we have made through CASI. We involve students that are not at the HSIs. We collaborate with a number of groups, like Kinetic Computing, SACUS, and SHIP, to ensure that Hispanic students have role models and mentors. We also offer workshops working with GEM and Consortium and the Hispanic Scholarship Fund to disseminate information about funding opportunities. And we offer training of effective practices that go beyond the CASI institutions. With respect to broader impact, the activities, in my opinion, help extend the impact of proposed work through collaborators. It provides opportunities to involve individuals outside of those who are funded through proposed work and disseminate the results of the proposed work to other groups. I feel that a good activity clearly defines and describes how the effort will be realized and then allocates funds to conduct the activity. This is really something that's important, especially with HSIs, that there's actually money put aside to involve HSIs, and that there's an agreement and commitment from all that are involved. You can work with us by defining research collaborations with faculty and students from HSIs, present a talk through our lecture series, contribute to our workshops, volunteer as a reviewer through PaperNet, which is our online review system, and you can contribute or adopt some of CASI's effective practices that are focused on recruitment, retention, and advancement of Hispanics. My advice is that you should be defining broader impacts that align well with your research and educational goals. Meet your collaborators to ensure there's a good match. Just don't ask someone to be part of the last minute of your proposal. That's not going to work. What are the benefits for you and what are the benefits for the collaborator? And make it real. MOUs are something that we have been using, also statement of work, to clearly define what it is that is expected from the HSI as well as from the person running